Today we are going to learn the new lesson from science. Components of food. What do you mean by components? Yeah, maybe. Components means parts. What do you mean by components? Component means parts. Now, what are parts of food? Can we tell what are parts of food? Yes, we can tell what are parts of food. But how do we tell? Okay, first tell me what are nutrients? Nutrients are the chemical substances which are present in the food we take. Yes. Now, these nutrients are grouped into different groups and they form the components of food. So now, let us understand what are different components of foods. Okay? First one we take carbohydrates. We have different types of components like carbohydrates, fats, proteins and so on. We have vitamins, minerals as well as water and roughage. Okay? Now, first, let us take a look into carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? See. Carbohydrates they contain sugar and starch. Okay, they are sugar and starch are carbohydrates. They give us quick energy. So now, if you are very tired or if you are feeling hungry or if you are so weak, like if we eat one chocolate, just do an experiment. If you eat a small chocolate or if you take rice, immediately you get energy, Immediately you will get energy and you will be very active if you take carbohydrates. So they give us more energy. In between this sugar and starch, sugar provides us more energy in more faster manner. Okay, so sugar provides more energy than starch. Now, where do we find these carbohydrates? We can see in rice. We eat rice every day, right? That is a staple food. So rice, wheat. With wheat we prepare chapatis, parotas, etc. Wheat, potatoes, bananas, bread, sugar and etc. We have many food items which are rich in carbohydrates. Okay? The excess carbohydrates which is generated in our body is stored in the form of fat. Now, the second type of component is fats. Okay, what are fats? These the body use as energy store. So just now we understood that excess carbohydrates are stored in the form of fat. Now this fat acts as energy source. How is it possible? Yes, let me explain you. If suppose when we are feeling little weak, we did not take food properly, immediately we don't get giddiness and we don't fall down, right? We will be able to do work but slowly. This is because the fat present in our body will provide energy. The excess fat present in our body provides energy for us to work. So, body use as energy stored. This is stored under skin, around heart and kidneys. So, this fat is stored under the skin. See now, if you don't have fat, our hands will be thin as stick. You know how thin the stick will be, right? We will be that much thin. But no. So, fat is stored under our skin. Okay? It is also stored around our heart as well as near our kidneys. So, where is this fat available from? We get fat from both plants as well as animals. How do we get from plants? In plants we get in the form of oil. We get sunflower oil, we get vegetable oil, coconut oil. We have different types of oils, right? We get from plants. Then, how do we get from animals? We love to eat cheese, we love to eat butter, right? Cheese, butter, ghee, all these fat is being given by animals. And you know something? An adult requires 70 to 80 grams of fat per day to keep us healthy. Okay? You shouldn't take excess fat. Understood? Very good. The next one is proteins. What are these proteins? See, our body is made up of billions, trillions of cells, right? Our complete body is made up of cells. Now, how are these cells formed? How are these cells made? These cells are made up of proteins. What are they made up of? Our cells are made up of proteins. They are very essential for our growth. If we eat healthy food, if we eat more proteinous food, we grow more taller, we will be more stronger. Understood? It also helps us in removing old and dead cells. Proteins help us in removing old and dead cells. Okay? On an average, every individual per day requires 50 to 60 grams of proteins on their body weight. Understood? So, we require proteins more. You all are growing children, right? If you take more proteins, you will be more stronger. Understood? Growing children require more proteins. Not only growing children, the people who are sick, they also require more proteins to stay more strong. Understood? Yeah. So we have today we have learned about 3 types of nutrients. One is carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. I request everybody to make a note of this table. Understood? Please make a note of this table in your books.